All right, what is up, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the show. I'm your host, Daniel Cody, and this is where I give commentary and reviews on all things wrestling. This, ladies and gentlemen, I was supposed to do something else. I was supposed to start what I like to do this month called Fantasy Warfare, but I will be doing that in my next video before SmackDown, if not after SmackDown. But it's coming soon. But for now, this is an emergency video because, ladies and gentlemen, as rumored, Jeff Hardy is all elite wrestling. So let's get to the background story. As I covered, for those of you who have not seen my AEW Revolution review, be sure to check that out. But as some of you may know, for those of you who saw it, Matt Hardy and his team, along with Andrade and Matt Hardy's kids, with a little help from a couple of other guys, faced off against Sting, Darby Allin, and Sammy Guevara. With the amazing Spanish fly over the top stage onto the table, Sting flying off of balconies onto tables, and then you have the strange little botch there with Darby Allin's coffin drop on Matt Hardy. So the aftermath of that came tonight when Matt Hardy's team and so-called family, kids, whatever, all gave the thumbs down. And just when Matt thought that his kids, the guys in yellow standing behind him, would not give the thumbs down, they actually gave the thumbs down behind his back, which was a setup for an ambush between all of those guys to have Matt Hardy fired from the group and the company. So, during the ambush, Sting and Darby Allin, who were victorious a few nights prior, came out to assist Matt Hardy, but the numbers game caught up. And then, out of nowhere, we hear a familiar sound, and Jeff Hardy comes through what is the forbidden door, as AEW calls it. So, I have a couple of quick things I would like to say in this video. First and foremost, it is hilarious the way Jeff Hardy came to the ring. I must tell you this, as somebody who has a brother myself, if someone's in trouble, I ain't got time to dance to the ring. I'm not running down the ring doing all of this and just and then run down. Get your butt down to this ring and help me. If I'm in trouble, don't be dancing on your way to the ring to help me. Run your ass straight to the ring and help me. Because I do the same thing. If somebody I love is in trouble, our family member's in trouble, I ain't got time to do all of this on my way to the ring. I'm gonna do that after I whoop everybody's butt. And then I can do that. But that was hilarious with the way he came down. And the other thing I want to point out is this. I was curious what theme would he come out to, but WWE allowed Jeff Hardy to use his original Hardy Boys theme, which is a huge surprise to me because I thought he was going to come out to something that he used from TNA back in the day or Willow or something like that. And speaking of Willow, I really hope that we can see Willow again because we haven't seen Willow in over a decade. It's been has it been that long? It's been that long. Nearly a decade. Somewhat a decade sharp, I know. But I really hope we can see Willow in the near future, and hopefully we'll get to see Brother Nero, Broken Nero. I fade away and classify myself as obsolete. That's when you say obsolete. So, with that being said, I'm very happy that Jeff Hardy is in AEW. And for all of you, the last time I talked about Jeff Hardy was when he was recently released after a house show for refusing to take a drug test and things like that. So for all of you haters out there that thought something was wrong with him, eat your words. I'm just playing with y'all. But either way, I'm glad to see Jeff is okay. I'm glad to see he's doing well. I'm glad he put the rumors to bed because sometimes that's all they are. It's just rumors spread by haters. Also, One thing I did think was interesting is that I would like to see Sting, Darby Allin align themselves with the Hardy Boys to go against Andrade's people. However, after that is over, I would love to see a Tornado Extreme tag between Sting, Darby, and the Hardy Boys. And it's ironic to see Sting together because not not too far from and on this day, I don't know, but it would have been right around this time, I believe, that a particular incident happened at No Surrender that nobody wants to remember. But thankfully, that's all past us. And thankfully, Jeff is doing well. It's great to see a swan time again onto one of the guys. Big things. And one last question. How does AEW fit so many people on there? How do they do it? Just so many people. I mean, they fit Keith Lee, they fit now Jeff Hardy, and then Dan Hudson, and all these people coming in through the Forbidden Door. WWE needs to have a Forbidden Door. For real. Actually, WWE does have, is rumored to have some sort of Forbidden Door because Cody Rhodes is supposed to come through it at some time. But either way, very excited to have Jeff Hardy in AEW. Let me know what you think about the whole thing. I'm your host, Daniel Cody. That's all the time I have for you today. This is the shortest video I ever did. But hope you guys enjoyed it. See you soon. Let me know your thoughts on Jeff Hardy being all elite. And I'll see you soon.